I have a message for Roger Goodell. Welcome to the 21st century. As smart as you are and as much money as you make, you're either ignorant or more into the bottom line than I thought you to be. You say that Janae Rice believes she was, quote, partly at fault. Every battered woman thinks she's partly at fault. It's called loss of self-esteem, minimization. It's a syndrome that battered women experience, a feeling that if they just came up to his standards, he wouldn't have to hit them. I know. I started one of the first domestic violence units in the nation decades ago. When a woman is knocked unconscious and you think it's okay, it's time for you to go and for him to go to jail. Did you learn nothing from Jerry Sandusky in that Penn State debacle? You don't look the other way. You can't make believe there was no proof you had it in black and white. And by the way, if it wasn't so bad when he did it and the public didn't know, why is it worse when the public does know? Joining me now, former NFL star Jabari Greer, who announced his retirement this week. All right, Jabari, your take on how the NFL has handled this.
Well, I think that when we initially found out that it was handled the incorrect way, you know, the NFL community was really appalled, because seeing that film, we were just as shocked as you were. But I don't necessarily think that Roger Goodell should have his title stripped, because the NFL has found exponentially great growth under his leadership. And I understand that this situation right here is an extenuating circumstance. But given this situation, taking this away, he's done a great job of leading us. And we've
All right,
we've grown.
But Jabari, it's not an extenuating circumstance. So what do we do to Goodell now?
Okay. Well, now obviously we have to find out whether he knew about the tape or not. Now, if we find out that he knew about the tape, then obviously he has to go. But if we find out that he had no knowledge of the tape,
okay. Jabari, let me ask you this.
Yes, ma'am.
Ray Rice's lawyers say that Ray went in and said, yeah, I did hit her. He was straight up with Goodell. Forget about a video. If Ray told him it happened, then what's your take then?
Well, hearing that, I mean, I don't exactly know how to respond to that. If he told Roger Goodell that, then he just I'm not sure. You know, if he made that.
Oh, come on. You're a football player. Hit it.
Yeah, so no, okay, Janine, let's talk about football. If you want to talk about football.
Well, yeah, why in the last 5 years you have 5 of you guys charged with homicide?
Yes.
What's up with that?
Janine, let's talk about football. So these two issues, not only the Ray Rice issue,
okay,
but the Adrian Peterson issue.
Yeah, child abuse.
These are egregious offenses. No one in the NFL is condoning this. Not only Roger Goodell, but no NFL player is condoning this. But what this are symptoms. These are symptoms of a bigger problem now, that we in the NFL have, as well as everybody else in the general public. Now, in the NFL, we need to have someone, a licensed counselor, a licensed either psychologist or psychiatrist in the building that we can talk to that's accessible. Now, we're at a point as NFL players that we must take the forefront in our holistic health. We cannot wait for Roger Goodell or someone else in the NFL office to make change. We have to be on the forefront and walking hand in hand with our brothers and really delving into their lives and seeing what's going on with them personally, so we can heal ourselves holistically. We have to be on the forefront. I can't wait on you, Janine. I cannot wait on Roger Goodell. Okay,
but look, that's all fine and dandy. I wish all of us in our society had the ability to have a therapist there if we need him. Here's what I think. I think he needs to go to jail. All right, that's number one. And I think that what the DA did by ultimately giving some, dismissal if he goes to a program is absurd. And by the way, with respect to Janae, what do you think about the fact that she married him?
What I think about the fact that she married him, she loved him, and she was willing to stick with him. I think that takes a lot of courage, that takes a lot of sacrifice, and that takes a lot of love, a lot of things that some people don't have the audacity to do. So I'm not going to judge her.
Jabari Greer, thank you so much for being with us tonight. Coming up, your responses to last week's Open on ISIS. If you didn't see it, go to Justice with Judge.